Hi there, everybody. This is Cindy Ingram from Art Class Curator, and today is the very last day to join the resource library for art teachers. And I thought I would give you a really quick tour of the resource library. If you want a more extended tour, you can find one at artclasscurator.com/join. And if you scroll down, it's the second video. It goes into much more depth, but we are just going to do a quick tour today so you can get a quick idea of the types of things that you're going to get. I'm also going to answer some of the most common questions that I get. So here we are on the Resource Library for Art Teachers homepage. If you scroll down, you will see we're going to click Access Now under the Resource Library. And you can access this now if you'd like to, just to get a feel for the content. And it's going to take us to members.artclasscurator.com/members, and that is our member dashboard. So when we scroll down, you can see all of the content is divided into categories. We have online workshops and videos, aesthetics and criticism, elements and principles of art, art forms, art projects, art classroom materials, and then we have art history divided into multiple topics. We have general, ancient, and non-Western. We have Middle Ages, Renaissance, Baroque. We have 18th to 19th century. We have 20th century, and then we have individual artists and artworks. And so when we click on one of these topics, it filters all of the resources down to whatever fits within that topic. So the first category we're going to look at is online workshops and videos. And in there, we have recordings of many online workshops that I've held. And there's also a ton of videos in here about various topics. So you can see we have trainings on how to talk about our kids, inventive activities. We have trainings on what is art. We have trainings on that's aesthetics, and we have how to teach art history, how you break down an artwork and how you study the art history of it. We have critical lenses and varying different activities. And then we have videos on nudity in the classroom and other such things. We also have coming soon in the training section, the Art Appreciation Masterclass, and that's going to be a 13-week online course just for members of the resource library. So now is the time to get in. The first video is going to be released on January 30th, so coming soon. And you can see down here we have all of the topics about how to lead interactive activities with kids. So we have art discussion techniques, kinesthetic activities, how to do critical thinking with artworks. We have writing activities. We have how you break up an artwork, form, style, subject matter, that sort of thing. We have memorization activities, drawing activities, art theories, critical lenses. Everything is going to be covered in this Art Appreciation Masterclass, so that by the end of this, you're going to be very comfortable leading discussions about artworks and leading interactive activities about artworks. So I'm very excited to produce this for you, and that is coming this fall. Or not this fall, this spring. We're going to go to look at the resources. So we're going to just pick a random topic. I'm going to choose ancient and non-Western art history. And you can see we have videos, lessons, assignments, projects. There's an ebook in here. There's all sorts of different things. So once we're in here, I'm just going to click a lesson. I'll click the classical sculpture lesson. And then you can see within here, we have the PowerPoint, we have a lesson plan, we have anything that you need to do the lesson. So if you need to print something, that's in there. If you need a worksheet or an activity sheet, that's in there. If there's a student instruction sheet for an assignment, also in there. And so we have everything in PowerPoint format as well as PDF format, because you might not have PowerPoint installed in your computer. You still can use these, but everything is in editable format. So you can see the student instruction sheet is in both Word doc format and PDF, so you are able to edit this if you need to. Also, as part of your membership, you get the Artwork of the Week bundle, and that is a monthly bundle released the beginning of every month that has one artwork per week to use in your classroom, and it has interactive activities, discussions, lesson plans, activity suggestions, extension activities, and things like that. So for every week, you have at least one artwork that you could discuss in your classroom. So for this example, in January, I like to tie things to kind of what's going on in the world. So here in the United States, January, we had Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so I incorporated an artwork related to that in the month's artworks. And then, it's winter here, so I also put a winter artwork. So there's things like that. When it's Black History Month, I'll be using African-American artists and stuff like that. So you'll have all sorts of different activities that you can do with those artworks ready to go. So that is just the tip of the iceberg on what you've got going on here in the Resource Library for Art Teachers. So you can visit this website, members.artclasscurator.com/members, and you'll be able to see all the topics. You won't be able to go actually into them and see the files, but you will be able to see all of the topics, so you can see if you want to explore that more for yourself. And just to answer a couple common questions, the billing is either monthly or yearly. So right now the price is either $29 per month or $299 per year. You can cancel at any time before your next payment, and you have access until your next payment. So if you joined on January 1st and you cancel on January 2nd, you have until February 1st, basically, until your account is inactive. You get everything from the start. It's not one of those programs where you have to unlock a certain amount of content every month. You just get everything, and then I also send things regularly. If you join at the yearly rate, you also get a free workshop in Dallas over the summer. So especially if you live near Texas, you might want to consider that. That is a full-day workshop in Dallas on July 28th. And also you get 2 free months if you join as a yearly member. The other questions that I get commonly is, what are the grade levels for the students? The grade levels are middle school and above, so middle, high, and college. I've used these lessons in all of those grades with success. And if you do teach elementary, you will find you will need to do some adaptation. And the online trainings, the materials work really well for elementary grades there in online trainings. You know, all of the different art discussion techniques and interactive techniques, those are all useful in all of your grades. So thank you so much for your interest in the Resource Library for Art Teachers. If I can answer any questions for you, please do not hesitate to reach out at cindy@artclasscurator.com. And you can also use that chat box that is on the site to reach me as well. So thank you again. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you inside the Resource Library. Bye.